Yeah. Welcome to another weekly wrap up with
Preezy and Topher.
Yeah, we back at it. You already know.
Guess what, guys? We're on week 10.
What? That's 10 weeks of podcast, guys.
Yeah.
That's 10 whole episodes.
And to celebrate, we're having a party right here at my place. Come here, see where the magic happens. We'll have some beers, have some drinks, have a good time.
Yeah. Tell your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell your girlfriends. I don't know. Just bring people. We need people to come through. Otherwise, we're gonna be bored as fuck.
Right. We'll have a good time.
Yeah. Topher's gonna be on the ones and twos, aka Chromecasting random videos.
You know it.
All right. I guess we'll talk about what we're gonna talk about this week. So we had Gawker shutting down the famous technology website. Drake versus Meek Mill. There's still some tensions between them, clearly. Frank Ocean's got a new album and a new visual album that the people have been waiting for the longest time. Made in Tokyo dropped two projects actually. Tory Lanez dropped a project, No Limit G-Mix to Usher's single No Limit featuring Young Thug, has a remix with a couple of well-known artists on it. I Love McConaughey's got a new mixtape. Nipsey Hussle, Troy Avenue, lots of music stuff going on. Donald Trump statues. What else? Trump campaign interviews. Finish it off, Topher.
Yeah, and then we'll also give you an update about the Louisiana floods. Talk about Ryan Lochte and how he fabricated a story about being robbed in Rio. And we'll also talk about Wednesday game nights at Carolina Ale House in Chapel Hill.
Yeah.
All right, so to start it off, the Gawker shut down on Monday, August 22nd, and Gawker is a gossip blog, and they're best known for, publishing a video of Hulk Hogan having sex with his partner, and this was published without Hulk Hogan's permission or his partner's permission.
Do you know when this happened?
So I think that was earlier on this year, maybe like spring of this year.
Okay, so it's like a thing they're notoriously known for.
Yeah, I think they're known for it pretty well.
Yeah, I knew they shut down, but I didn't know that was an issue for them. Huh?
Yeah, I think that's when they started going downhill. But yeah, they posted an article on Monday that was headlined "Fuck It." The link that led to all of Gawker's past "Fuck It" themed articles. So
wow.
like all of their most juicy stuff. But yeah, what do you think about that? What do you think about the whole posting Hulk Hogan's sex tape on there, Preezy?
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. Definitely not cool though.
Right.
But,
I mean,
definitely funny, just funny and uncool.
If that were to happen to me, especially without my permission, I would be so angry.
Right.
About that.
Dude, if that happened to me, I'd be so bummed. First of all, I don't look good naked. I don't think I do. And then just putting me on blast like that. There's nothing I would want to like.
Right.
Yeah.
Basically, you in your rawest form, and you're not even aware that you're about to be publicized.
Yeah.
Like
Plus,
that.
if you're gonna tape me, I should be getting paid by a porn company to have that out there.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Gawker shouldn't be allowed to just bam, here it is. Vivid or some porn company should be buying that and be like, hey, we'll give you this much dollars to distribute this one thing, and it's well, that kind of makes sense.
Right. I mean, there are some people who would be okay with doing it, but yeah, I mean, obviously they're aware of it. People who are in the porn industry who are comfortable with their bodies and stuff.
Any interesting? Well, let's talk about political news before we get to the music stuff.
You want to do politics first? All
yeah,
right.
you want to start with the naked Donald Trump statue?
Yeah, so there have been a lot of naked Donald Trump statues that have been posted or have been set up in a lot of big cities. New York is one of the most recent ones that's been put up. So yeah, the one in New York was actually taken down by the New York Parks Department, and they destroyed the statue beforehand. But yeah, I thought that was pretty hilarious that those statues were put up, and so the artist that has put these up, they're called In Decline, and some of their past work includes posting the names of black victims of police brutality on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and the artist In Decline, they're like an organization.
Oh, okay, so it's not one dude.
Yeah, it's not one
squad.
person, but there was one person that actually made these statues,
okay.
and she's known as Ginger. But yeah, Indecline commissioned them, and she usually, she's known for constructing monsters for haunted houses. So I thought that was great.
I mean, but like Trump's technically a monster.
Right.
Depending on what perspective you're looking at him from.
I think from any perspective, Trump is a monster.
I mean, from a perspective of like our right-wing friends, he might be like their personal Lord and Savior next to Jesus Christ. Right
You're
now,
right.
Not sure.
Yeah, I mean, to each their own, I guess.
To each their
but
own.
Not really.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but yeah, he didn't have any balls in the statue, which I thought was interesting.
No genitalia. Was there a penis?
There was a penis. It was
but
like
no testicles.
A very shriveled up, like mostly covered by his pubes penis.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of it like waist above, and it was just like unflattering as hell.
Yeah, it was very unflattering. But I'm really glad that somebody that Indecline did that.
They're like the artistic version of Anonymous almost.
Right. So yeah, I mean, he's completely exposed, and Trump also he wants to be on the media all the time. So there you go.
That's true. Yeah, helps him out in his own special way, I suppose.
Right. Do you think this is like better for Trump, or it's worse for Trump in the sense that it's like it's not appealing being like depicted like that, but do you think the attention is good for his campaign?
It's probably good for his campaign. Any publicity is like good publicity. I don't think it's going to help him win, or it might. I mean, I don't think he's going to help. I don't think he's going to win at all. The polls are just like so like. Hillary's been dropping hella stacks for campaign donations and just like campaigning really heavy.
Right.
At the end of the day, to me, politics. At the end of the day, an election is just like extreme marketing. I think Hillary's marketing very well. Not saying that Donald Trump can't market just as well, but like.
Right, I think he's just making it so difficult for his campaign with everything that he's saying. They have a lot of cleanup duty, and it's just making it really hard for his campaign team. So yeah. But speaking of the polls, there's actually a video recently with a CNN anchor, and she interviewed Michael Cohen, who is a Trump organization executive, and she mentions that Trump is down in the polls, and then it seems like in this video, it just seems like Michael Cohen just will not accept it for the first few seconds that Trump is down in the polls. So that was a very humorous video, watching the exchange between the two, because she has to repeat herself twice, like, this is what the polls are saying. It's not what I'm saying.
You showed me that. So everybody in Trump's campaign organization is just as ignorant and douchebaggy as he is.
You seem very douchebaggy.
Douchebaggy.
Huge douchebag vibes.
We just coined an adjective for the word douchebag, guys. Douchebaggy.
Douchebaggy. Woo. He's douchebaggier than the other guy.
Yo, speaking of douchebags, how'd y'all enjoy that fucking jingle at the beginning of the podcast? Hope y'all enjoy that shit. One of our viewers was like, it'd be cool, man, if y'all had like a jingle. And I was like, word, I'll figure that out eventually. And I figured it out. God bless myself. So that's for you, motherfucker. You better enjoy that goddamn jingle.
Got that jingle going.
Yeah, better remember like the fucking podcast we do with the fucking jingle at the beginning. This ain't no motherfucking game, bitch. All right, some more political stuff.
Yeah.
Michael Cohen. Oh, fuck, Louisiana had problems? Oh, they've been flooding, though, right?
Right, it's been happening. It's just want to give you guys an update on the numbers. So there have been 106,000 residents and households to register for assistance from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. President Obama was actually in Louisiana earlier today. This is Tuesday, April 23rd, so he was there earlier today, talking to the people, giving his support. But people are a little bit upset. They think he responded a little too late. So, that's something that he'll have to face. But yeah, 60,000 homes were damaged and 13 people were killed. So what's going on in Louisiana? So best of luck to everybody out there.
Yeah. Seems like it's always a struggle to get Louisiana help when they need it.
Right.
Whether
There's Katrina.
yeah, whether it's Katrina or this like
Baton
flooding
Rouge,
situation.
people getting shot.
Um, in a lighter note, Obama did take like some inmates out to lunch.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I forgot to type it into the like list, but
Were these people that his sentences he commuted?
maybe I didn't click the link, but he just took
Okay.
some inmates out to lunch that had like got out of prison to give them like a second chance or like show them it's possible for a second chance or whatever. Yeah, you're
That's what's
googling.
up.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, googling a little bit. Our apologies. We got topics to discuss though. Fortunately, this week's a little light. Not too much bad stuff happening, and the bad stuff that is happening is probably being covered up by the Illuminati.
Right. there's some interesting stuff politically speaking. There's a video. Most of them are from videos, like the video I described earlier, the interview with that person on the Trump campaign and the CNN interviewer. And then there's also a video of a Syrian boy who's just like covered with soot and just looks completely baffled as to what is going on. So we'll probably post that onto the Facebook page and on Twitter. Keep you guys updated. I think those two things are best consumed by watching. So yeah, definitely post those for you guys.
Let's see. Do we want to get to Ryan Lochte? Lochte? Is that how you say his name? Never actually learned.
I think it's Lochte.
Lochte?
Yeah.
Word.
Let's see here. But yeah, Ryan Lochte, he's a U.S. Olympic swimmer, and he fabricated a story about being robbed in Rio to avoid charges for drunkenly damaging a gas station bathroom.
I think we talked about that last week.
Right.
But we were watching a little tidbit from Oliver.
Right.
Jamie
John
Oliver. John Oliver.
John
Whoopsie.
Oliver, yeah.
Who the fuck is Jamie Oliver? Oh, that's the fucking chef guy that wants everybody to be healthy. John Oliver's a real motherfucker. Anyways, John Oliver was talking about how he busted open like a fucking soap dispenser, and then like he was inebriated. He got angry at security guard and like just peed everywhere. Typical like college shit, honestly. Like this is the shit I did when I was like a 19-year-old, 18-year-old freshman, sophomore.
Right, and I guess it makes more sense since he was drunk. I mean, that's obviously no excuse for.
He's like 32 though.
Yeah.
You can't like grow the fuck up.
Right. And like what I don't understand is like you have a lot of money. You could have easily, after doing all that, you could have easily paid for that.
Oh yeah, that'd been the smartest thing. Just cut his check real quick. That's
Right.
what I would do if I had that money.
Right. Instead
Like,
of
sorry
lying
guys,
about
here's
it.
10 grand, which is like probably $1 million Brazilian dollars.
Yeah.
Got him. I'm just kidding. That was mean. But yeah, like just cut the check and call it a day. That's what cool rich people do. They just like, hey, I'm sorry. Here's some money. Here's me donating to your favorite charity. Let's forget I ever did anything.
I mean, it kind of sucks that rich people can get away with things just by paying it off. It's like
I think it's part of the American dream. I think it's like what we should aspire to just erase your problems with money. Like they say you can't erase your problems or you can't erase your past. Yeah, you can. Just have like some stacks on you.
I mean, you could pay off other people so they forget about it, but the problem doesn't necessarily go away.
True, but like it looks better.
But I mean, it saves you, so gotta watch out for number one.
Yeah, yourself exactly all day. All right. Well, any other crazy news? Any like crazy politics? Any police brutalities? Anything stupid and ignorant? Like these weeks have been pretty chill, man. The past couple weeks like have just not. At least the past 2 weeks, nothing crazy's happened.
Right, nothing too crazy or hilarious.
The floodings in Louisiana are a bummer, but
right.
Well, is it time for entertainment news? Hey, whoa, is there? What about the Olympic medal count? Do we have that?
The what?
Olympic medal count.
Oh, I actually don't have Olympic medal.
That's cool. Do y'all care? Y'all can. Y'all don't know if y'all care or not. Y'all can't reply.
If you want to start off with
yeah, we'll squeeze some sports in at the end. Oh yeah, I think I talked about NFL preseason starting, but I don't know who won anything. Anyways, let's see.
I
Maybe that
don't
was
really
last week.
follow the NFL.
Oh, here he just pulled the Olympic medal count. I'll let Topher discuss it.
Right, so we got USA with number 1.
Woo!
46 gold medals and 121 medals total.
That's a lot of medals, actually.
Yeah. And then number 2 is Great Britain. They have 27 gold medals and then 67 medals total. We got number 3 is China, 26 gold medals and 70 medals total. Russia, I don't know how they made this list with all the sports they've been disqualified for. 19 gold medals and 56 medals total. And then Germany is number 5 with 17 gold medals and 42 medals total.
Yo, the Olympics just trips me out because it's like the only way countries can flex without having to like use guns and shit.
Right.
Why can't we just, instead of like having wars, we should just sell stuff on the basketball court?
Dude, that would be so great.
Like, I mean,
sell stuff on the dance floor.
Yeah, Team USA would probably still win everything if we just sell it on the basketball court. But like,
True.
I think that'd be much nicer than us having to invade countries and like kill people.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, what would be great is if the politicians had to play basketball. So like, like the team
I would pay to watch.
Yeah,
that.
like the national basketball leagues would have to like teach the politicians like, yo, this is how you free throw, this is how you do layups. That would be crazy.
Obama would be killing
Yo,
it.
Obama would be killing it. I feel like he'd just do fadeaway jumpers all day. All right, well, time for some music news. My favorite part of the weekly wrap ups. Let's talk about our homeboy Drake. He performed he performed back to back at a Summer 16 show and called Meek Mill a pussy. In the song, he changed the lyrics in the song to make him say, I did another one. That pussy still ain't did shit about the other one. Yeah. And he performed at Philly on August 21st, so this past Sunday. He performed at in Philadelphia, Meek Mill's hometown.
He was actually in Greensboro today.
Yeah. Tonight? He's in Greensboro tonight? Yeah, you're right.
I think it's tonight, yeah.
Yeah, oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah, August 23rd, he's in Greensboro. We got to put timestamps on something. But yeah, so August 21st, he was in Philadelphia performing, and he was like, he explained to the crowd in Philadelphia, like, he loves the city, blah, blah, blah. But he, like, was just ragging on Meek up there. And he was also ragging on Tory Lanez because Tory Lanez was talking shit, saying real Toronto N-words. I'm not sure if I can say the N-word or not. If any black people want to, like, send us an email at Preezy and Topher about whether we get a pass or not, feel free to do that. But I'm just going to say Tory Lanez said real Toronto N-words can come through Philly, like flexing on Drake, because, he's trying to make it seem like Drake's not allowed in Philly. When people in Philly clearly love Drake, at least, like, the ones that can afford to go see a Drake concert,
right.
Which means you're a suburban white boy, or at least you're a suburban middle class motherfucker that can afford fucking Drake tickets.
Yeah.
Which doesn't take away from your street cred, but it definitely doesn't add on to it at the end of the day. Regardless, at the end of the Philadelphia show, there was some like Meek Mill's squad is called the Dream Chasers, and there are some people claiming to be Dream Chasers that were waiting for Drake to come out. They had ended up surrounding the venue to some degree, and it ended up being where Drake like left in a caravan. I think that's the caravan brigade, whatever. He was like in a Jeep or SUV, and then like he had police cars on both sides, and it was like police car, SUV, police car, SUV, police car. Yeah, dude, that's it, dude. And then the people that were outside waiting for Drake to come out or whatever, or taunting him and stuff, they're like, what is this? Is this Drake or Hillary Clinton? And I'm like, why are you hating on that? How do you not want to reach that position where you're like that special, where like cops come protect you, and then like...
That would be dope.
Yeah, man. Like if I can show up wherever and I just show up with like 10 cars. Yeah. I want that to happen. That's like goals for sure.
Right.
I'm not mad at Drake for that in any regard. Like I don't want to go anywhere unsafe and not have a squad with me ready to roll.
Right.
I thought that was dope.
Even if I wasn't like afraid of being shot or something, just like nobody would fuck with me in general.
Yeah, it's just like the ability, like I don't know, it's just the presence of that is crazy,
Right.
Like that just really shows you're special, like you're important. You've done something to like touch a bunch of people, or like people feel obligated to keep you protected for like the next day.
That'd be
I think that's what that means at the end of the day.
You walk into the office, you immediately get a meeting set up. They're like cancel their other meetings to meet with you. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's an article about going to concerts make you happier. I didn't read the article, but I assume by having this wonderful experience at a concert, you should theoretically end up being happier. Because
That sounds about right.
yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna do? Go to a bar, hang out with people that hate each other, and drink too much, and just like wonder why they hate their lives. Like music makes people happy at the end of the day. So I'm sure by going to a concert, you probably enjoy like, going to a concert with an artist that you would enjoy. I would imagine like you would release some endorphins or dopamine or whatever brain chemicals to make your mood elevated to a positive state of happiness.
Right.
That's my
yeah.
logic. I didn't read the article, like I said. I just saw the fucking headline. I was like, I should type this in.
Yeah, just enjoying some music with other people that are really hyped about that music. I feel like that would be a good time.
Yeah,
And then you go to more concerts.
Oh yeah, too bad. All the good concerts are like expensive. We ain't got no cash.
Right, that's the thing.
Yeah, so I just be bumping music on my Apple Music account.
Right.
I already know. Let's see what else. Frank Ocean, he dropped 2 albums. He had a visual album and he had a album. People were waiting on like an album, like a compilation of songs, if you will. But before he released that, he dropped a visual album called Endless.
Right.
It was pretty good. I watched it at work because I hate work. So what else am I gonna do? Not work, right? Exactly.
And it's not like one song is one video and then there's another video. It's like
Yeah,
one
it's just
long video.
right. It's just like 45 minutes of like him doing something. I think he builds a staircase or something. I don't really know.
Oh, interesting.
It's called Endless, the visual album. It's entertaining. Like, this music is good and stuff. I don't know what he's doing in the video. I don't know what the plot of it is, but I like the vibes that he puts out. And then the album itself, it was really good. Like, if you liked I think it was called Channel Orange, right? Or Orange.
I'm not sure about that one.
His first album, everybody loved it. Blonde, the album is really good. Like, people have been fiending for Frank Ocean to drop a new project, and it's out now. So go listen to that till your ears bleed. Which isn't possible because Frank Ocean's just so like heavenly on the ears. And then Made in Tokyo, the guy that did Uber Everywhere, he dropped an album called You Are Forgiven, which is available on streaming services. And he also dropped like a mixtape project, which is like for free download, so you don't have to go to a streaming service. You can just go DatPiff or something.
Nice.
I don't know what it's called. But things like Mr. Tokyo or something. I never got into Made in Tokyo, but I felt obligated to share that. There's a Tory Lanez dropped his album called I Told You. What's interesting about it is there's like a skit for every song. So even like the album starts with a skit, then he goes into a song, and then a skit, and then he goes into a song, and then a skit, and he goes into a song. I think there's like 15 songs or 14 songs. So that means like there's 14 skits, which is cool. Not really. I never got into Tory Lanez. I feel like Tory Lanez is too much of a D-bag. The way he's acting towards Drake, which might just mean I'm too much of a Drake fan, but at the end of the day, I'm a Lil Wayne fan, and Lil Wayne is the reason Drake's here. So if you can't respect Drake, I feel some type of way where you can't respect Lil Wayne.
Like how you connected all those.
Yeah. So that's me. Sorry, I had to put my laptop down because it was being weird, so I just pulled my phone up so I could go through podcast topics. Let's see. Oh, No Limit G-Mix. So Usher has that song called No Limit featuring Young Thug. He made a remix, which is now a G-Mix featuring... it's Usher featuring Master P, of course, because, he started No Limit. Travis Scott, 2 Chainz, A$AP Ferg, and I think Gucci Mane's on it.
Yeah, Gucci's on there.
Oh, Gucci's on there? Oh, yeah. I should really listen to that. But I didn't listen to it. Topher did, though.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I really liked A$AP Ferg's verses and 2 Chainz verses. Gucci was also good. But yeah, it was good. A lot of big names.
Yeah. Some more big names. McConan. I love McConan. Dropped Red Trap Dragon. I bumped it at work. It was good. I enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah.
I think if you like I Love McConan, you'll like that. Some other big names in hip-hop. Nipsey Hussle. He dropped Slauson 2, which is... it's a mixtape. And then Troy Ave dropped Rollin' Collins, a mixtape. DJ Paul dropped Mafia for Life. Nipsey Hussle, for those of y'all who don't know, he's a big West Coast artist. He dropped a mixtape called Crenshaw, or it was like a street album or something called Crenshaw back in the day. And he only had like 100 copies, selling for like $100 a piece or something. And Jay-Z ended up buying all of them or something. was like a big, but Nipsey's like really good. People really like Nipsey. I haven't gotten into him, but I like hearing him when he's featured on tracks. Mm. And when I hear him in general, he's got bars. If you like bars, he's good for that. He got that West Coast vibe that people want sometimes. DJ Paul, y'all should know he's from 3 6 Mafia, Academy Award winning like music group for that one song in Hustle and Flow, which I don't remember unfortunately, but y'all can Google that. And then Troy Ave, y'all know him for maybe his songs or maybe for him causing some controversy in New York at a T.I. show the other month. But I like him. Troy Ave's pretty good with the music. He retweeted me one time. I told him I like one of the songs.
Nice.
He had a really nice video. It was really positive. And I said, yo, this song by Troy Ave is really dope. And he ended up retweeting me. I don't think he knows he retweeted me because, he's probably retweeting people all day. But I think Troy Ave's cool, dude.
Still, out of all the people that tweet about him, it's probably very few that get retweeted.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Cassius J. He's a producer, and he dropped I guess it's a mixtape or maybe a beat compilation called Trap Sinatra. I don't know what's on there. I don't know. I'm just going through some like big names that I think are big names to share with you.
Right, let people know what's out.
Yeah, and that's all I got for music news. I don't think anybody dropped any albums. I listened to Srem Life 2. It was really good. I bumped this guy named Future at work at the gym the other day. That everybody knows. Yeah, there's not much more music going on.
How
Music's
are we doing on time?
Huh? Yeah, we're good on time. We got like a couple more minutes. Yeah, we weren't trying to run through this podcast, but my memory card's kind of full, so we had like a limited amount of time in terms of recording. But
right.
Yeah, do you have anything to share?
Yeah.
Oh, Wednesday game night. We mentioned that.
No, I didn't mention Wednesday game night. So last Wednesday we went to game night at Carolina Ale House. That starts at 8 p.m. every day on Wednesday. But yeah, it was a good time. Met a few folks. Played the game Catan. It was the first time playing that. It's interesting. Sellers of Catan. So yeah, it was frustrating. I was really proud of myself because I was doing well. It was the first time I had played. I was doing well throughout the game. I was in the lead the entire game, and then the longest road was taken from me by Andy.
Yeah, some dude named Andy.
Yeah, fucking Andy.
Andy.
He the thing was he was helping me the entire time. Eventually,
tables got turned.
They did indeed. Got the road taken from me.
Yeah, and the game night's not only in Chapel Hill.
Right, there's one
they do it
Durham.
in Cary, they do it in Raleigh, in North Hills, they do it in Durham. Yeah, Durham's on Thursdays. But yeah, go check it out. I don't remember what the name of this thing was called.
I think it's in
Triangle.
Durham. It's Lochte.
Right, no, but it was like a company called
gaming
Triangle
group.
Games something. I don't know. Just type in like Triangle Game Company or something. I'm probably too lazy to find a link for it. Triangle Game Night, yeah. So just go to trianglegamenight.com. You'll find all the results you need about this fun little event hosted by this lady named Erin. She's mad chill. I didn't really talk to her, but she seemed pretty chill. And you go to like decent restaurants, I guess. And
the beers were $3 on tap at Carolina Ale
beers.
House. It's great.
Staff was chill.
Right.
You get to socialize, get to meet people in the area, play some board games.
Yeah, so many board games to choose from.
Yo, there was like at least 100 board games, if not more.
Right. Huge Connect 4. I was going to say something.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. I didn't do much this week.
Just one more thing. We're going to be there tomorrow at Carolina Ale House. So if you guys want to stop by, say what's up.
Yeah, I'll post this on SoundCloud, so people that listen on SoundCloud should know that we'll be at Carolina Ale House tomorrow. We'll Snapchat obnoxiously, accordingly. Preezy's got his video coming out soon. He needs I'm challenging fans. If I can get 50 Instagram followers, I'll drop the video. I'm at 40 followers right now, so give me 10 more. Find me at PreezyNC. That's PreezyNC. That's my Instagram handle. My Twitter handle is also the same thing. and my Snapchat handle is PreezusNC, PreeZusNC.
Yeah, get excited for this new project by Preezy, guys. I listened to a few of the songs on his new album, and they are really good. Lyrics, quality, but yeah, it's really engaging. So check it out.
You can call it a mixtape or a street album. It's definitely not like a full blown album, because I feel like a full blown album's not gonna happen until, I don't know. I have high expectations for like a full blown album before I call it a full blown album. But yeah, it's a street album, mixtape, all original beats, not made by me. I bought them because I don't know how to make beats, so I'm just gonna buy them. But I did my thing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all we got for the week, guys, or girls, or audience, fans of Preezy and Topher. Yeah, I'll see y'all next week.
Catch you guys later.
Bye.